39.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So why though I couldn't hear the game, I could just hear you. And I hit my damn button thing here, now I can hear everything.
It's going to be a long afternoon. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A give. This is
Chubb. How the hell I get all these damn open spots on my bench, though?
2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
And it what?
Handoff comes
I don't
to
think so.
And they'll be inside
You talking about for water?
the 34-yard line. A gain of 5. Good enough.
I don't think so.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting.
They the little play go keep on working, don't you?
Good sign of the
You ain't work that damn time.
Austin Hooper, the tight end, was
It ain't gonna work, sir.
And it's 2nd down.
Okay. All right. Keep thinking it, sir.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. The 40. The 20. 10.
Oh my God.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there.
Hey, I got it.
Why is that? Why are they using that role?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Fighting through, and past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the carry. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mayfield to throw it. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland 1st. They toss it left side to Chubb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Cousins gives way to Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
A lot.
Bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
You know that would look, though.
You will say something like this.
Yeah, ain't worried about it. You know it ain't gonna happen no more.
A toss play to Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Chubb. And he's taken down inside the 30. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Chubb stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Ow.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Chubb.
Bullshit.
I'm talking
Get
about.
this down to the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2nd and 7. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. First down, here's Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. At after the sack on first down. Cousins finding some room in midfield. And some room to work. And down to the 27-yard line. A good pickup of 38.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
They'll run on first down.
Well, don't block no damn body. Boy, y'all ain't worth a shit.
This time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Get him, Garrett.
Under pressure, they got him again. Myles Garrett getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away.
Better call it.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns drive about to get started. And their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. 2nd and 8 coming up. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Getting the ball is Cook running left.
Bullshit.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Big C.
What'd you say?
Big C.
He's a funny guy.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
That should have been it.
And he'll get this to the
Easy.
23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Wow. Who does that?
The kick by Joseph is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's able to get across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Vikings now to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
On second down, it's Cook again. Cook with a first down and much more. And down to the 20. 108 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
A hit turned in over the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Man, y'all gonna let him come through like, man, they full of shit.
That was a huge play on third down, so now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Look, that's what took place with it.
So deep.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Hell yeah, let's go.
They'll run for it. Cook.
That's what I'm talking about, D.
He'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The YouTube video, especially for
and again, it's Chubb. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, read that.
That one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of time.
Oh, my God.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. for it. Here's Chubb, and he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
Go.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. It's a jet sweep. Here comes Higgins. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
137 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Yeah.
They run it again with Chubb.
Bullshit.
And he's taken down at the 43, but now the 4 picking up the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Make a play. Yes.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Let's go.
On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They toss it left side to Chubb. They're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
We hit nobody. Go backwards.
Comes to Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. A give. This is Chubb. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
He caught it and threw it to him, basically.
So.
They'll try and run for it.
That's bull. This thing sucks ass.
34, good enough for the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly
Yeah, I see why you quit playing with them, boy. They sorry. They wolf of shit.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Hell.
Huh?
Got hair and the Patriots.
Dog, their defense ain't wolf of shit.
Any Xavier Rhodes on that team too?
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing. They play like trash.
He doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
We're going to win, though, but still.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Damn.
This. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Xavier
looks with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
2nd and 8.
Get me there.
Cousins.
Man, he didn't even run a route right.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Oh, that's me, man.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's me.
A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All the rookies got blue.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Here's Cousins. And quick throw here, that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Back to the ground, Cook. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They run it again with Cook.
Come on, man.
First down yardage. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for. And he will take this one into the end zone for the Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Well,
Right down the middle, and it's now 17-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Drive about to get started, and 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is,
oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Think so.
Following the interception, Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard the play. On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Joseph on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
What's wrong, coach? You see the rat? You see the rat out there? Look at it. There's a rat out there. 41.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Now Mayfield.
Ah! Bo, you should have had that all day.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Mayfield. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go.
45, you should have took that to the high out. Easy.
Throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having.
You trying to get more than your little normal 14, huh?
The football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing confident right now. He's on the passing games all
Oh,
the
shit.
defense is taking advantage.
Oh.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield.
Oh!
And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Fortunate to get that football back, as trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
Oh.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence.
He gained all the momentum in the fourth quarter. How you gonna throw the ball like that, though? That's touchdown all day. You idiot.
Just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, coming back to the guy throwing them.
Now Cousins. That is caught by Thielen. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
There, I should have scored. I should have scored a while ago. They ripped me off. What happened, kid?
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I must do a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You want some more?
Damn right.
Woo. I never sure I ain't getting them some bitch right there no more. You guarantee that.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the
Maurice at work.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
Oh man, you beat everybody else, but you can't fool with me though.
Exactly. I whoop Maurice ass. I whoop Dion ass. I'm finna whoop your motherfucking ass.
Then you be whooping dog dude. You can't beat me. Oh, you beat Dion today. Then you turn around and you get beat. Oh man. I like that though. You beat everybody else, they give you confidence. Then you come over here this side of town and get tore up.
I'm ready on you, sir. Send the invite. I got to put my thing on Jordan. Give me a mirror. Give me one more 24 ounces. That's it.
I ain't played with my Niners today. I guess I'll play with them.
Play with the goddamn line. I don't give a fuck. I'll be back in a minute, Cuddy.
What can I name it? Some kind of lemonade? Something?
Two tickets for the game for $113. $49? $113. $113 for two tickets. Tickets $206 a piece. Service fee $98. One mobile fee.
I'm most certainly do not. Long as you just sitting here, if somebody gonna be on some big damn dog out the feed, then you wonder why the fucking pee every damn work. You pee every damn work, I just didn't drink a bunch of water, walk around.
Hey.
Oreo what? Oreo blizzard. What's the color? Go get some. You got the time? You gonna try to.
You hear DJ Muffin in there? Hell no. Fuck the Buccaneers.
Hmm? You want to look at my potato? Okay. You want to?
I told baby a while ago, I said, I'm going to everybody ass some ET.
I don't. Okay. Give it here. I don't want to do it. Give it here. You say you don't want to do it. You don't worry about it. I do it. I do it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
Kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My headphones off.
I told baby a while ago, I said, I'm going to whoop everybody else except ET. I'm going to whoop his ass now because you're playing you.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Down. That's complete to the tight end Werner. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. on the handoff. Sermon. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And they'll try and run for the first with Sermon.
Damn, he hit number 54. You turn my flip, goddamn.
Midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we
Let's
can
go, we all right, let's go.
because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, dude.
First down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm over here sipping on one of these new little drinks I done mixed up, boy. It's good in a motherfucker.
Shot for Sermon. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Huh?
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.
Oh, some vodka and lemonade. It's good, boy. It's good. I'm talking about out the chain. Man, break something, man.
Play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Come on, man.
Push his way down to
It was yards for days right there.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I got robbed. I got robbed.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got.
Oh yeah, that was straight robbery.
It shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, you didn't knock
I'm glad
the ball free.
my boy was back there though.
With you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball. Take care of the ball.
You determined on playing with the Chiefs today, I see.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Mahomes firing complete.
57.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Not the kind of gain for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And this will move.
I ain't have my thing in my hand. You look.
At the 49ers 17-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Let's go.
Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard down to the 16.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Damn. Ah, come on. Come on, folks.
And incomplete to Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. But now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You should have got that to pick it off.
Defense was strong in coverage.
I was on that. That's what my son say. He said I was on
A
that.
tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They go play fake. Mahomes. Man, finish Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, this is going to be in on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others?
Man.
This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They'll go.
Yeah, you're gonna leave him like, man, get out of here.
This time he is in. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Let's go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Damn.
Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Maybe you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Sermon. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a run with Sermon. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run.
And that motherfucker got blocked.
And they'll get him down as he's
And about to move on the sideline, goddamn.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's taking carry of the ball game.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide?
You're running like a motherfucker. I gotta hit the son of a bitch.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
Come on,
2nd
man.
and
We're
4.
gonna hit his ass, though. Let's go.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. This is Sermon.
Come on.
At the line of scrimmage and
That was
taken
too
down.
good. Oh, he's
Well,
tired.
no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
My bad, homeboy. Hey.
And that's going to
Hey,
be incomplete.
Got F'd again.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
I heard it.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down.
Let's go, D.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Damn it.
Is Kittle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's...
I know you didn't. I know you didn't think that.
17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Yeah.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Got that Maurice boy, I ain't lying.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short game,
yes,
just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
He won. He won. Let's go, D.
Maury Collie.
That's him on the phone now.
What did he say?
He said you win. I said, no, you won.
This is 3rd
No.
Garoppolo.
Yeah, be down 21 0.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this.
Well, you know what time it is now, don't you? When the boy right there get in, though, you know what time it is, don't you? It's a wrap. I tell you that right now. It's over with for you.
You say what?
It's over with for you.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Look at it.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a
you say what? I'm in a dogfight with me and ET right now. Goddamn. Let's go. Set himself.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
He think it's a dogfight.
We just saw. You wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Tell someone else what to do.
Who? You talking to me?
We'll make a play.
Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Damn.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Go.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be
Say
taken
what?
down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice
Tell him he need to come
jump
up here and take me to the
there.
goddamn doctor. That's what he needs to do.
They got to that run, the defense get back in the hole and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a run?
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. try and push the pile. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
Ooh. Yeah.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
By the time you start playing smart football.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
He ain't no 31 kid, but he gonna get the job done.
He gonna get a goddamn thing done.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Damn, I wasn't watching the time.
First half, 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating.
You said, do I?
Do you want to play me?
I don't care. It don't matter to me.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Okay, let's put us a drive together right now. Let's go.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to check.
Damn!
Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make
75 didn't block nobody at all. Not one damn person.
Didn't have that result.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Make a play. Make a play. Screen play.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. Third down, here's and he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Now it's Sermon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following the pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. It's Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Let's go.
And for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Legere.
I'm gonna get it.
Stop shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know, every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because because you know the field shrinks that
Put a
close
drive
to the
together.
end zone, and that
Go.
allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start.
Ah, that's bull. That's bull.
Has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Mahomes now on 1st down. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
His tight end Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Let's go. Highest paid. Let's go highest paid. So why you the highest paid?
Why we got that throw intercept? That nigga ran the back for a touchdown.
Pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it hit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, got their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them.
Oh, you want to blame this playbook fault.
I ain't blaming nothing. I ain't blaming nothing. I'm gonna win.
Up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's go! Let's go!
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
This nigga don't make me fumble, goddamn, on the kick out.
10-yard line.
There's never a good place on the
That should have went to the house too.
Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum.
Come on, Ricky. Get you one, Ricky.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, that great field position. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Get you one, Ricky.
Halfway there from the 6 to the 3.
He moving his player. He hipping you out.
The heavy set out there. 3
Oh,
tight
yeah.
ends in the
Walk in there.
formation for 3rd and 3.
Walk in there.
Be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of
Fudge cake. What I want to do I want to get these 7, or do I want to take my 3 points and keep my momentum?
As he understands what an offense
Go,
is going
G.
to do before the ball's even snapped.
Fuck
Great
that.
job of scouting.
Keep my
prior to the
momentum on
game,
your monkey ass,
and
boy.
reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
That's how you do that. They ripped me off on my touchdown. That should have been pick 6.
17-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Back on track.
Handling it, the offensive coordinator.
That doesn't derail like a mother.
All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Y'all want to give him the 1st down?
It's 3rd down. Not a big window
I'm
to
trying to
throw.
give him
Coverage
the
wasn't
1st
too bad
down.
there.
Put it.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Damn.
Hey, hit your ass, ain't you, boy?
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that That just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Yeah, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Is that?
Flag.
Oh, better be on you. Shit. It better be on you.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw.
Yes, sir.
Misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Here he comes with the trap.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the top.
Get him off lead.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. On the handoff, Sermon.
Shit, we'll go in. Shit.
On the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'll take it.
Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Sermon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, Sermon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, spread him out to one side or the other.
There you won't.
And give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
I didn't say.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right.
Boom! Make his ass fumble that motherfucker.
Gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Then he should have knocked the hell out of that sneak.
What? I don't know.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Damn it.
Touchdown. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
You said you trying to buy a drink, you said? What'd she say? Are you coming back later on or what? You coming back later on or what? You ain't? Okay.
They whoop my ass again. I'm mad than a bitch.
What'd she say? I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh, mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now.
God damn.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Get in there, goddamn.
That's bull. Did you see that?
Nicole Hardman. 50.
Get in there, dude, goddamn.
And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game.
That's a bull.
Back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that. But they
She ain't trying to say nothing to you?
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Man, y'all need to quit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hey, man, that late hit, I was already out of bounds.
Come on, D, let's go. Come on, D, let's go.
Yeah, what's the point in it?
Set to get this drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Wasn't expecting to see 31 out there on that field today, was he? You didn't want that in your life. But he out there. He out there.
They hand it off to Mostert.
Yeah, he out there. Yeah. Full speed, too. Right there,
down on a gain of 11. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Find out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense.
I forgot which way I was going.
Officially no gain on the play. And
I know this time.
On the handoff, this is Mostert.
That was bullshit right there.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Boom! Jimmy knocked the hell out that song.
With a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs 30. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. On 1st down.
Touchdown.
Samuel bringing in the slant and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Damn!
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit there, man.
Ain't carrying big boy, man.
Like that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here.
Ain't carrying big boy.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have on
Okay,
front. Say,
31.
guys, keep pounding them.
Okay,
Let's keep the
31.
ball, keep their offense on the sideline.
Gotta get you one,
Let's
31.
close this one out.
Again, it's Mostert.
Get you 131.
Man, that's bullshit.
Get you one. Get you one.
I'm gonna go solo. I ain't gonna worry about it.
The Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over?
You ain't got over 14 on me all
It
day.
certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline. And I think this one might just be over.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple.
Got him again.
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Oh, he messed it up. He messed it up. Hey. Hey. Messed it up. Too bad, kid. You tried.
That hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield.
You tried. Damn, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't have threw that. I saw that. I saw that. That was my fault.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Yeah, ain't that a shame? Nah,
so
you.
In possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Again.
Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off with great anticipation.
Ah, he should have went. He could have went to the house with that one. He could have went to the house with that one.
Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you?
A linebacker with 3 picks.
Because a lot of these linebackers.
A linebacker with 3 picks.
I can't do a motherfucking thing. Must go number 14 get a chill. Ain't that some shit?
Let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3
That's all you can do, ain't it?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down. This is Mostert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
Boy, he got nothing. He ain't got nothing.
Now he makes the tackle. Garoppolo looking to throw.
Oh, touchdown. Ah, they
And it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended
got
receiver.
robbed. I got robbed.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise.
You know that.
I'm gonna win.
You know that was a touchdown. You know that was a touchdown all day long.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Get their ass off you. Get him off of you, George.
He works it past the 50. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Man, I just can't believe this shit.
Two more to use here in the final stages. Now Garoppolo. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel.
Get over that line. Get over that damn line. Get over that line.
Another first down.
Jeez.
Now Mostert. And a short gain down to about the 30. Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw.
Stay with it.
This will be caught.
Stay with it, motherfucking ass. Gene, you son of a bitch.
Inside the 5-yard line.
31-14.
Oh, what you call this kid? Oh my God.
Third and final timeout, so as they talk things
Try to score again, goddamn.
They talking Maurice?
Yeah.
Touchdown, man. Yeah, you know it.
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo.
All right, because I'm going to take that goddamn break.
Add 6 to their lead.
You take you a goddamn break, huh?
This late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Stay. Trying to make you fumble, didn't you, Chip?
Shit. Yeah.
This game over with. You don't whoop my ass again. Take your motherfucking break.
One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this.
We're gonna put that. We're gonna put them 49 in their life today.
Something they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. They've got to
I've been whooping them with random teams.
how they're going to fix them.
Yeah, I got my ass. I'm gonna take that motherfucking break. About 30 or 40 minute goddamn break.
Confidence to give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
We was there with Buffalo, Minnesota, 49ers, and somebody else.
That's it. 49.
Did we play 4 times today?
Minnesota. 49 Minnesota.
Buffalo. That's it?
Yeah, but just give me a little time, sir. Hey, I'll hit you back, Maurice.
Oh, I thought it was 4 times. It was 3.
That'll do it for
Could have
us.
sworn it was 4.
Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter.
No, we already did 2.
NFL.
We already had played. We had played 2, and then we played again, and then I waited. And I went to. I think we went. I went to go. That's when I went to go help on the fade and come back. And now that's 4.
I know.
Who the hell I played with? I must have played with one team twice.
No, it was it. Minnesota. 49ers.
Minnesota, and Buffalo, and had to be some goddamn body else. Oh no, I had to go back and check my live feed.
I don't give a fuck about all that. What's in there, goddamn? I'll be back.
Yeah, you let me know when you ready, sir. Shit.
Dude started sliding at the mouth.